Hello, year one. I've got another story, another Winnie one. This one is about dragons because Harrison and I have been watching How to Train a Dragon, and Harrison's just read a really good book about dragons, and he's got a colouring book about dragons. So I remembered this and I thought I'll read this one to you. So Winnie's Midnight Dragon. And I love the picture inside. Look at Winnie, and then look at the dragon drawings. Scales on it are brilliant, and the wings. Title page. Time for bed, said Winnie the Witch, as the clock struck 12. Witches always go to bed at midnight. Winnie turned off the lights and went upstairs. She brushed her teeth, washed her face, put on her nightie and climbed into bed. In 2 minutes she was snoring. Wilbur, her big black cat, was already asleep. He was curled up in his basket, dreaming. Two minutes later, Wilbur woke up. He could hear a funny noise in the garden. He crept to the cat flap and peeped out. There was something on the doormat. Something with green eyes. What could it be? Meow! Cried Wilbur, and he jumped back. A long nose poked through the cat flap. Excuse me. There was a puff of smoke, and the cat flap wobbled and shook. What is it? A spiky body. Then a long tail followed the nose. There was a baby dragon in Winnie's house. Meow! Cried Wilbur. He turned 3 backward somersaults and ran into the hole. The baby dragon thought this was fun. He ran after Wilbur. Swish, swish went his tail. Winnie's grandfather clock wobbled and shook. Ding, dong, boing. And that's a grandfather clock. Meow! Cried Wilbur, and he raced upstairs. The baby dragon ran after him. Swish, swish went his tail. Winnie's suit of armour wobbled and shook and rolled down the stairs. Crash, bang, clang. She's got some interesting things in her house, hasn't she? Meow! Cried Wilbur outside Winnie's door. Winnie woke up and jumped out of bed. Whatever's that? She said. Then she saw a puff of smoke coming from behind her broomstick. Oh no, said Winnie. My broomstick is on fire. Winnie grabbed her broomstick. Goodness gracious me, said Winnie. It's a baby dragon. He could burn my house down. We'll have to find his mother, Wilbur. Where do you look for a dragon's mother? Where's your mother, little dragon? Winnie asked. Cried the baby dragon, and a cloud of smoke came out of his nose. Then Winnie had an idea. She waved her magic wand 3 times. Are we ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. And what do we have to shout? Abracadabra! And poof, out of the dragon's nose, what's going to come out? I wouldn't have thought of this. Came a cloud of butterflies. Poof, 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 went the baby dragon. He was very surprised. There were butterflies everywhere. Wilbur loved chasing butterflies, and the baby dragon loved chasing anything. Smash went Winnie's best bowl. Splash went the vase of flowers, and crash went the table. Oh dear, more things being knocked. That wasn't such a good idea, said Winnie. She waved her magic wand again. You ready? And abracadabra! And out of the dragon's nose came nothing. Good, said Winnie. Now let's get some sleep. But the baby dragon didn't want to sleep. He wanted to play. Bother, said Winnie. We'd better find your mother right now. She got a torch and went out onto the roof. Yoo-hoo, she called. It was quiet and dark on the roof. Yoo-hoo, she called again as she waved her torch. Suddenly there was a flash of fire and the sound of great wings. The baby dragon jumped up and down. Mama, Mama, he called. Yoo-hoo, yoo-hoo, called Winnie. But the baby dragon's mother didn't see them. Then Winnie had a wonderful idea. She grabbed her wand, waved it 6 times. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shouted, abracadabra! And there, above her house, was an enormous moon. Oh, look at this picture. The mother dragon came flying back. She swooped down and scooped up her baby. Wait a minute, called Winnie. She'd forgotten to do something. She waved her magic wand once, shouted, abracadabra, and poof, the baby dragon could blow smoke out of his nose again. The 2 dragons flew high into the sky and disappeared. Winnie waved her wand just once again and shouted, abracadabra, and the enormous moon went out. Let's go back to bed, Wilbur, said Winnie. Winnie climbed into bed and shut her eyes. In half a minute she was snoring. Wilbur was already asleep in his basket. The sun rose. Night was over. But Winnie the Witch and Wilbur were still fast asleep. And that's the end of the story. Look, there's a different dragon drawing. And I don't know if Wilbur's shocked or what he's doing in that picture. So what I would like you to do is, can you please draw for me a dragon? Have a think, what would your dragon be like? What colour would it be? What shape will it be? Will it be a giant one, a tiny one? Okay, it might have 1 head, 2 heads. Think about its wings and then have a think, where do you think dragons live? What do they live in? Do they come out at night? Okay, and then you can either write about what you think, or you might want to record yourself saying it and send it to me. But I can't wait to see what you would think about dragons and what your dragon would be like. Okay, thank you, Year 1. Hope you're okay. See you soon. Bye.